guys and gals. How are you? It's Big E here, and we're back doing the Oathbound challenge created by my friend Jamie. That's right, Jimmy. Wow. This is Oath 6.
Hi there.
There she is. That's a little mage. We are currently level 22, and we're back in Darkshire today. This may have been where we were last episode. Let's check in with the mayor. We've got a letter to deliver. This is all the Westfall stuff, is where all this started.
With you.
You appear to have traveled from afar, mage. What business do you have here in Darkshire?
For the Alliance.
We gave him a note there. Thank you for making the long journey here. This is indeed important information.
Go with honor, friend.
Come on, dude.
Light bless you.
This quest is ridiculous, man. Okay. Anyway. Done with that for a little bit. What we're going to do today... So I think last episode we were killing wolves and spiders. In this episode we're going to be killing wolves and spiders. God. I guess I just didn't have the quest to kill the rabid and the starving direwolves. All good. All good. In the hood. Sure. What are you guys up to, man? Drinking and drugging? Probably. What are you up to, Big E? Juicing? That's right. That's right. Today is... It's the 5th day. Towards the end of the 5th day. Feeling good? I'm hungry. But I'm feeling good. I'm going to push on like a man. Here. All right, I think we're also looking for spiders. It's a green recluse. I know there's a brown recluse. I have no idea if there's a green recluse. There is an Azeroth. He just straight up resisted that. A large venom sac. It can be used for first aid. Look at that sweet tavern inn music there. What do you... We got the wolf flanks. I've only got 2 bandages on me. Oh, that's right. We just started first aid on this character. All the secondary professions are allowed. Pretty sure. A wolf. Had a bunch of thunderstorms. A lot of rain today. I love it, man. I just went out. I had to... It's about 7:30. I had to run up to the corner store. It was like... There was nobody. It was like... This place like a ghost town, man. There's nobody on the road. Wasn't anyone on the road. Let me word it that way. These things resist. You can't resist this, sir. I'll take that rogue buff. Look at her. Dragon Slayer, Zandalar. Let's check in with Six. It's an NXS album called Kick.
I got what you need!
I'll be the judge of that. Doesn't look like it. Save that. That's trash. That's the letter we returned.
Glad I could help!
Okay. Guess we can get these spider legs off of any of the spiders. It's got to be a gooey one, though. I mean, I think that goes without saying. You want it to be a gooey one. Mmm. Like a pixie stick. That's how you eat it. I wonder if they still have those disgusting things. They came in these packs. I mean, they were called pixie sticks where I was from. It's basically, I think it was like a paper straw. These little tiny things. You tear the end off, and it was filled with just a sugary powder that you just dumped in your mouth. Disgusting, man. Ugh. A wolf. It's a wolf. I had to use my credit card to pay one of my many medical bills. And it was, I mean, I couldn't even pay all of it, but I had to pay a chunk of it. On my credit card. I was surprised. I was able to get a $10,000 limit from the credit union, where I have just a savings account with basically no money in it. But I opened the account so that I could potentially get the card, and I did. So it's a credit union. Anyway, so it was about a little over $5,000 I had to put on that credit card. And I'm looking at the web page where I can, make my payment and all of this. And they've got a breakdown. If I pay the minimum payment every month, it gives you a breakdown on how long it'll take you to pay it off. Because if you're paying the minimum, you're probably paying mostly, if not all, just interest. And it says it'll take me 14 years to pay it off if I'm paying the bare minimum, the minimum payment, which is what most people, it's all they can afford, especially now. Think about that fucking ridiculous shit for a second. It's because of the way credit cards work. Yeah, I couldn't believe it, so. Yeah. He coming after me? No, he would if he was a starving wolf, but he's rabid. Yeah, that's my problem. Lean wolf flank. Looks like we'll have extra. So we have the 10. And because I haven't turned in the quest yet, we're still getting the wolf flanks. I guess that's how that's working. I don't actually know. Maybe not. I thought I had the seasoning herbs in my bag, but I don't think I do. right, we're pretty close by. I have mild spices. I thought those were the herbs. Somebody was, I think, in the area because it looks like we've got some stuff popping back up here. Spiders have 8 legs, but it's a 31% drop rate. Yeah, there you go. There's some logic for you. Started reading the Return of the King, The Lord of the Rings, the first book in the trilogy. I read The Hobbit a couple months back. I reread it. I've read that book probably 5-6 times at least. But it's been a while since I've read the trilogy. I got this really cool set. All of the books have maps in them. Like, I'm talking like a big fold-out. They have really cool paperback covers. They're all hard books, hardback books. But if you take the paperback cover off, which is what I do if I'm reading a book, the hardbacks, I didn't even know this, they have the eye, well, it's like the eye of Sauron surrounded by, I don't think it might be Elven script. It's the same writing that's on the One Ring that Isildur loses, shot by orcs after he cut it off of Sauron. Orcs shoot him, he drowns. Many, many, many years later, Gollum finds it, looking for fish, and then, of course, Bilbo on his adventures comes across Gollum while he and his dwarven party are trying to get away from goblins. I think it's goblins. They play the game. Well, he doesn't actually win the ring. I mean, he wins, but Gollum loses it. And Bilbo picks it up. I think he has the ring for 70-some years or something like that. Gives him unnaturally long life. Turns out hobbits are maybe the most resistant to the ring. It corrupts men, mortal men, almost immediately. Anyway, and then he gives it to Frodo Baggins on his, what they call his 11th birthday. That's right. 111 years old. Not an easy task for him to do. They did a good job in the movie of portraying the torment and anguish, like the power that it has over Bilbo when he gives it up. But then it's in Frodo's possession. Frodo's much more, he's smarter about it. Thing is, Bilbo and even Gandalf didn't really fully realize the power. They knew it was a magical ring, but they didn't know what it does. Anyway, I'm enjoying it. It's been a long time since I read that. And it is an absolute joy to read. The only thing, the print is so goddamn small. So I'm in my bed reading, and I've got my reading glasses on. I can barely see it. So here's a trick, and I learned this from The Repair Shop. There's a show called The Repair Shop in the UK. And my favorite person on that show, one of my favorites, is Steve. He's the clock. I can't remember what the name of somebody who repairs clocks, but this guy's a master. You'll see him, he'll have 2 pairs of glasses on sometimes. So I'm sitting in my bed. I couldn't see the damn pages very well. I had to hold them like at a specific length. It was very awkward. And I remembered that. So I got up, got a second pair, put them right on. Boom. Pretty incredible. It's kind of an awkward thing wearing 2 pairs of reading glasses, but I guess I could just increase the strength. Just buy a different set. Dude, I haven't gotten 1 fucking spider leg yet, man. That's interesting. So I just noticed some of these spiders have a 31% drop rate and some have a 29% drop rate. Just fucking just balls ass stupid. Wow, it's got a green sword there. Fortunately, I didn't get a quest item. The Gleaming Claymore of the Monkey. It's 3 agi, 4 stam. Looks like that. Looks like we got somebody else doing the spider legs as well. Great. It'll be great. This is our last rabid direwolf here. Oh no, my strength and agility. Health rate regeneration reduced by 50%. It kind of sucks. Gonna pull that one too. She's kiting it over, maybe. Where's that charge? She doesn't see it. She could be finished. These have a 32%. I could have swore that said 31%. I don't know, man. The drop rate where it shows over there, it's just, I don't trust it. I mean, it's not even a rough idea. It's like not even close for some things. You can show like 80% drop rate, you know, and you've killed 15 and you haven't gotten an item yet. Yeah, it's nowhere near 80%. Oh, we had Ignite there on the target. It's the first time I've noticed it. Alright, we need 7 more here of the starving wolves. Hopefully I don't pull that other one. Gonna make up some more bread and water here. Got a new rank of food, so that means we're only making 2 of them. Finished up Sniper Elite. I recorded the last episode. We were, well, we killed Hitler. Yeah. In his place called Wolf Mountain. Big, massive chateau, mansion, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I really like that game. I just nobody watches. A small group of people were watching it. So it's interesting though. They leave it kind of hanging. So I 100% straight up kill Hitler, I think. And then at the end of the mission, you've got like a summary where there's like a cutscene and everything. And they basically say, I don't know how they worded it, but they're basically alluding to the fact that it's probably one of his lookalikes, like a stand-in. So he murdered somebody who looks like Hitler. I thought that was really interesting. Gives way to a follow-up DLC with some campaigns or whatever. Oh, I'm going to continue to play that game off camera because I just love it. And my buddy David from the channel here, you guys have seen him in the comments, I'm sure. He's playing SnowRunner again. Now I've got an itch to play that damn game. There's this map in Alaska, and there's this pipeline it's under repair, but it's in this key place where you need to get through, but you can't. So you end up having to go way out of your way. It's a pain in the ass to get through, and makes that map so much more difficult. But he let me know that there's a way to repair that pipeline within the first like 10 minutes of on that map. I had no idea you could do that. I thought the developers just put it in there to make it, more difficult. Yeah, not the case. Can we get a spider leg here? Like, what's going on, man? The venom web spiders are a good source. Well, that is a venom web. Maybe there's pygmy venom webs, and then there's regular venom webs. I don't need that. But they do have the meat, and we do have cooking. These. Oh, Jesus, sorry. Yeah, you definitely get diminishing returns on that stun proc. Makes sense. That's how most things work in the game. Fears work the same way. You can't just, I'd be a little bit overpowered if you could just keep fearing a player in PvP and he gets the maximum fear length, just forever. That would be ridiculous. All right, we're going to go to this, the western bank over here. I think this is got a better chance. She's got a more powerful spell. I wish I could have that. Oh my god, 260 health. Yeah. That's so much extra health. Starving. Wait, these are the ones that are supposed to have it, right? I think so. It specifically says venom web spiders, not pygmies. But you'll notice it still says 31% there. Yeah, I could find out, man. We're going on a half an hour, and I haven't gotten a quest item yet. Look at that. It keeps changing. Now it says 29%. Yeah, this, whatever's gives you the percentage there, it's just a fucking complete mess. I'd rather it actually just be turned off. I'm not sure which add-on gives you that. It's probably built into Questy or something. I'm not sure. But if I can find it, I might as well just turn it off. Because it just pisses me off. But it's not cumulative, right? You got to think about it that way, too. I mean, I don't think it is. Each wolf, you're just rolling the dice, right? So, I mean, that's a good way to think about it, I guess. Right? You have a 10-sided dice. You know, you've got to roll a 3, I guess, or however you want to look at it. Well, here's some people. When I watch a YouTuber, and he often says that he'll, you know, at a raid, he'll roll for something, and it's a low roll. He's like, okay, well, we got that out of the way. That's not how it works. You could easily roll the same thing again. I think, you know, the chances are probably pretty low, but you could roll a 10, and then you could roll a fucking 10 again, because you're, you know, it's a new roll. It's not like you've got a list, you know. You got 100 numbers, and you roll 10. Okay, cross 10 off the list. We can't roll that again. You know what I mean? It doesn't work that way. So I could just be getting super fucking unlucky here. Actually, the way that I described it, that's not rolling the 3. Yeah. Anyway, you get the idea. And we're going to level up here anyway. And I think we're... Oh, no, I'm getting my characters confused because they were putting the last point into an ability, but no. Let's see where we're going next. Getting so much lean wolf meat here. Yeah, I'll actually be able to make up some of the this buff food. All right, we need 2 more starving wolves. Yeah, it just got like a little bit sunnier here, seemed like, in this little area. So, yeah, I mean, this tells you how fucked up the percentage is over there. It's only 35% chance of the lean wolf meat, but it's way higher than that. We're not getting it every kill, but we're getting it most of the time. Like an 80-90% chance, it seems like.
Well done.
All right, we'll just fight our way across to the other spiders. I don't know. Wait a minute. Is this the... Oh, so this... I would drop this, but this is for Sven and all that. Dusty crab cakes thing. So there's some follow-up to it. It's just a one-off quest for a recipe. I just drop it. That way we can move on to something else, but... Little chain quest here. Looks like we're making 6 of these. Fucking 2 of these. Challenging, eh? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that, man? Oh. Holy shit, we got a spider leg. It should be 0.29% is how it should read there. Yeah. Should round it up to 2.2% chance. Holy moly, we just got a blue. Yeah, we just got a rare sword. The Iron Patch Blade. 4 strength, 2 stam. It's honestly not that amazing. It looks cool. I like the colors on it there. The blue on the hilt and the little inlaid gem. But it doesn't really matter because I just have to vendor it. I can't sell that on the auction house because we're self-found here. Well, the rest of the XP is off, but I think we just have 1 kill here. And we will level up. All right. Ignite. Yeah. I kind of wish I had gone here right off the bat. We're gonna get this up to 70% Burning Soul. Gives your fire spell chance a 35% chance to not lose casting time when I take damage. Put a point there. We'll come back up here, but I'm gonna put another point there and get that up to 70%. It'll help out quite a bit. Because I don't actually get that that proc very often, the extra burn. But right now it's only an 8% chance. Just bypassed a ton of spiders. Well, not a ton. One. What do we got? Coming up level 24. We use anything here? Look at all the stuff we can't train. I mean, we can, but it's a waste because we can't use it. I've got Counterspell. That's going to be good against casters. Dampen Magic 2. Fireball 4. Those three things is, that's what we'll get. Can't use the rest. Still having a hard time getting over the 57 priest death. Simply because that's where they put the fucking vendor. That's so ridiculous to me. I mean, obviously they put that in there. Hardcore wasn't even a thought. A permadeath server wasn't even a thought, but in my opinion, Blizzard tends to do the least amount that they can for the maximum amount of profit, but that pretty much sums up most giant corporations here in the United States. Professions is another good example of that. I mean, they could have, I don't know, it's kind of weird territory because then you're getting into what you're changing the game fundamentally. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like they could have pulled that fucking artisan trainer out of the dungeon, just put her outside, you know? Like, how difficult would that have been? I don't know. Got a green blade there. Looks like a dagger. Howling Fang? Hollow Fang blade. 2 strength. All right. If I learn daggers, I could equip this, but it's kind of pointless. You know, if that was like, you know, int or even spirit, then it would be worth just equipping it for the stat. But it's kind of pointless for me to use it.
Good day to you.
Elaine Caravan. You scared me, priest. Oh, yes, of course, the caravans. No, nothing's wrong, but it is hard for me to go into town now. The roads are dangerous, and I'm not getting any younger. Maybe you can do an old man some favors. Sure. I'm a weak-minded, easily manipulated fool, Abercrombie.
Have a good one. Hello.
What is a poor old man to do? I need some supplies from Darkshire, but the village is so far away. And I'm so old and feeble, I would never make the trip. Can you go to Darkshire and bring me back some ghost hair thread? You can get it from Madame Eva at her home on the Darkshire Square.
See you around.
Sure, I can do that for you. A spider leg. Consider it a gift, E, from Uncle Blizzard. Da, 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 da. Been hearing a lot of, well, not rumors. I follow some Reddit stuff. Really just Warcraft, but I got to be honest, I rarely even pay attention to it. But there's talks of this of Classic Plus and what might be in it. I don't know. I don't really go in for shit like that. When it comes out, we'll know what's in it. I mean, unless it's Blizzard themselves. But even then, you can't trust the motherfuckers. We are not going to include the WoW token. 2 months later, the WoW token's in the game. You know. I don't really care about it, honestly. I mean, I don't like what it is fundamentally, that you can pay them real money for gold. I think it's just dog shit, but I understand why it's there. You can't beat them, join them, I guess, type of thing. I'm not exactly sure what kind of effect that has on bots in the game. These gold farming fucking bots. I don't know, man. Everything just gets so fucked up. The economy gets so fucked up. When, you know, nothing really has any value, because it doesn't matter, because most people just have so much fucking gold, you know? You know, things become, you know, like insanely expensive for people who don't buy gold. You know, if you can spend, I don't know what it is it $20 or something for... Oh, shit. Where the fuck did you come from? You just spawned there? You know, and $20 for most people, it's nothing, right? So you can easily drop $100 on like 4 or 5 WoW tokens. I don't know how much gold that is, but it's probably a shit ton. How did I get on this subject? I don't know. Oh, Classic Plus. You want some of this? You got it. Foxy. Where'd that spider go? There's some green boots of the owl. That is for us. Yeah, that's better. We'll lose 30 health, but I gain 2 int and 3 spirit. Just put those right on. What do I look like? Yeah. I mean, we are mismatched as hell, but who cares? It's classic. It's out of the norm to have like some cool looking transmog. Right? Dude, this is fucking stupid, man. There's a wolf here, but we don't pull the wolf. Well, it's starving, so you have to back up a little bit. He's got a large aggro range. Okay. This is gonna probably be at least another episode. I don't know, I could do this off camera. I'm not really... I don't want to do too much off camera, especially in an area like this. Like, I'm not... I mean, I'm like okay here, but I'm... You know, it wouldn't take much for me to get in trouble. It is a help to be here, because these mobs will only... I don't even think they go into the water, because it's just 2 different zones here, so they won't cross over. But if I'm up here somewhere, I could get in trouble, especially if I get webbed, although I can blink out of it. Thinking out loud. Point is, we'll have to finish this up next episode, unless I get lucky here with the last 3.
How are you?
You thinned out that pack quite a bit. Without those wolves dipping at our heels, we can bind our minds to dealing with Morbent Fell. Here, take some flash bundles. Okay, thanks.
See you later.
Here, take some trash. That way I don't have to put it out on the street. Just put this in your bags. I don't know, are they any fucking good? Calls down a pillar of fire, burning all enemies within the area for 54 to 71, an additional 50 over 8 seconds. I mean, they're okay. Can I use this? I don't know if I can use this. Probably can. I don't know, man. You could, but you could also think of this as an enchant. You're not allowed to use enchants, right? But I could see where, I don't know, you could argue either way. I think most people would say that's fine. It's, you know, it's not giving you a buff. It's not something you put on your actual items. It's not restoring health. We'll say we can use it, I guess. Why not, right? It doesn't really matter too much. Let's try one out here. Kind of like a flame strike. If she doesn't kill that, I'm going to be in combat with it because it ran right through my shit here. It actually doesn't work very well for me because it does the initial damage, but the mob has to be on me, which means I'm going to take pushback and casting, so it's really not ideal for me. Wouldn't happen to have a gooey spider leg or 2 on you, would you? I think I do. I've got 1. You better be okay with that. are you guys doing? Like on the same patrol there. It's kind of strange. You strayed from the pack. You strayed from the brood. Oh my gosh, we might actually finish this. I feel like I should have come right over this way, right off the bat. I don't know, it says the same fucking drop rate, but who knows, man. Who knows? I'm out of food. Fortunately, we don't have to spend money on food and drink. That would be damn expensive. My self-found priests are like, oh, dude. Tell me about it. Looks like you have 8 legs. Let's see if that rings true. He's like, not all of them are gooey. Wait, what did I just get? I got 2 of these. Oh, no, I didn't. Got another dagger there. I thought I had this. I had something else. I sold it. All right, well, that is... we're out of space here. That's 12 silver. I'm not getting rid of that. We'll get rid of this for 1 silver. I mean, I really didn't need to get rid of any of that, but... How are we doing on time? Coming up about 55 minutes. You can't tie me down, Spider. You can't tie me down. You don't know the...
Well done.
Holy shit, we got it done. Darkshire. I forgot to get a fucking thumbnail, man. I've been so bad about this. If you were a dwarf, make sure you've got your... I probably don't need to tell you, but it's worth turning Treasure Finder on, even if you've got mining or something. Just replace it. There's so many chests here in Duskwood. Well, I don't know if there's so many, but there's 4 or 5, and there's usually always one right in this area where we are, like right in here. There's one back here. There's one, where is it? We always get it, usually. I think it's like right in here. There's one by the ogres, and there's one over here. Probably most areas have that amount. I feel like there's a mob in upstairs in one of these buildings. Kind of spooky. Man, it's kind of lame as balls, isn't it? It kind of is. I probably won't use that. I've started generating images with AI.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
Hail, 06. Did you get those gooey spider legs? I did. I did.
Be careful.
Yes, a nice clutch of legs you have there. Pretty sure you could live your whole life to 100 and never hear that sentence. Now, let me just get these seasoned with my secret spices. No looking. And I get them to skittering on a skillet for a while. And although dusky crab cakes are my specialty, and I won't give out the recipe, here's the recipe for a dish that's almost as good. All right, well, there's no way in fucking balls I'm farming those again, and I don't know who would.
Go with honor, friend.
Like, that's ridiculous.
Be careful.
Fucking stupid. Doo-doo-doo. All right, here's Madam Eva, or Eva, I guess.
Greetings.
How you doing? Got your children working?
Safe travels.
Ah, ghost hair thread is what you need, is it? I'm afraid I have none in stock, but I can make some for you if you can supply the ghost hair. Okay?
Farewell.
There is a poor, sad spirit, Blind Mary, who haunts an old farmhouse in the hills south of Darkshire. Take the spectral comb and ask Blind Mary to comb her hair. Just ask a ghost to comb her hair, okay? Bring back the comb, and I will glean from it the ghost hair I'll need for the thread. And take care, for dark things now lurk near that
Be
house.
careful.
The inventory is full. Hey. What are you, 7? Full-time job here. Mom of the year. Yeah, I just have to sell this. Goodbye to that ridiculous thing. I mean, I really hate selling, venturing a blue item. What am I going to do, right? What you going to do, huh? What are you going to do over here, huh? Save the large venom sac. Yeah, well, I just sell it, man. It doesn't matter. Easy come, easy go, or some such nonsense.
Well met.
Ghost hair.
Light bless you.
What else do you have? I'm not ready for
Go
those.
with honor, friend.
The totem of
Light
affliction.
be with you. Light bless you.
As the mystical tank as the mystical taint creeps through the forest, the need for self-protection is undeniable, 06. The winds whisper to me, and they speak of a great danger which waits patiently for you in the near future. If you wish to protect yourself, noble mage, bring me 10 ghoul fangs, 10 skeletal fingers, 5 vials of spider venom. For you I shall enchant a totem of infliction, which will harm those who attempt violent acts against you. We can use this. Question is, do I want to replace 5 int? It's a 1% chance. That's not bad, though, man. That's like a shadow bolt, right? That's a
Be careful.
maybe like a rank 3,
Safe
rank 4 shadow
travels.
bolt? I have no idea. What do you got over here? Walking in the woods over here. Okay. Let's jump on the Birdaroni. And I'm going to go to Stormwind. I could just portal there, but I'll be back at the Mage Tower.
Hey there.
How you doing? This is where I'm going to get the Stormwind seasonings, and
Have a good one.
we'll call it an episode here. Not sure where we're going to be next episode. We might actually go back to Darkshore, because I've got some green quests there I would like to finish before they go gray. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. You guys and gals take care. The Mage and I will catch you in the next episode.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Mm.